5:30 in the morning. It is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. My Mother's Day has been cool for the most part. I don't even want to bring up this nigga because whatever. I don't even want to bring him up because it's irrelevant, and I know he's trying to ruin my day, and I know he's trying to piss me off, and it's the same cycle all the time. And like, we're texting back and forth, and I'm seeming like I'm really upset about it more than what I really am, but I'm really not, because I know what plans and shit that I have. I know what I'm trying to do. So I'll play dumb or whatever. I know I shouldn't even be indulging in a conversation at all, but it has been a distraction. You know, for the most part, I think I was overwhelmed a little bit at some point, but I'm not now. But I know he's trying to do shit to get a reaction out of me. Like, he keeps blocking me, then unblocking me, blocking. Like, that shit is fucking annoying. Shit is fucking annoying. And then the nigga had a nerve. Was this yesterday? Or did he? I don't fucking know anymore. But I still can't get over the fact that this nigga said, call him daddy. That don't make sense to me. In the Bible, well, I'm not even going to use the Bible because I didn't read that part in the Bible. Miles Monroe is this preacher slash mentor that if you don't know who he is and you want to get reconnected, you want to learn about, God and life and the Bible and just the word and your purpose and everything, you really need to try to connect with Miles Monroe and his sermons and his, just hear his messages. He's not alive anymore, but his work still lives on. But it's like, he said, a woman is looking for a father or something. That's why it's natural for a woman to call a man daddy. And I'm like, that's weird. That's weird to me personally. But it's like a dad or a daddy takes care of you mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Make sure you're okay physically in every aspect of the word. They take care of you. They make sure you're good. So it's like, you want me to call you daddy, but you don't do anything a father is supposed to do. That shit don't make sense to me. I'm freezing. But he's playing these mind fucking games right now. Last thing he said was, oh yeah, enjoy your day, because I'm gonna enjoy mine next month because his birthday's next month. Bro, you don't even I don't give a fuck, because I already know what he's gonna do. He's gonna make it seem like he's doing XYZ, like he's going down to Miami, he's doing all this other shit, da da da. Basically, to any way to bring me back down and make me feel insecure and all that stuff. He was like, oh yeah, I'm trying to give you your title back, but you, title. I said, I don't want no title back from somebody who, what the fuck did I say? I don't know, but it was cool. It was something like, I don't want no title back from somebody. I wouldn't even want no fucking title back from him if he offered all the money he stole from me and the girls. I wouldn't want nothing back from you. I honestly, like I keep saying, I regret it. I just wish I'd never met him. And I wish that whatever it is that's holding me back and keeping me even engaging in conversation with this nigga, I rebuke that spirit, that energy in the name of Jesus. Like, it gotta go. Like, I don't got time for it. But whatever, fuck him. My skin feels a lot better. I had to put the cream on. I took my pills. I'm just realizing that a lot of situations around me are more in my control than what I think. I mean, obviously, in the bigger grand scheme of things, it's not. But, like, I gotta stay grounded and realize that I'm being tested. There's this woman that I follow and her family on YouTube called the Jasmine Family, and she started off homeless in her car. She was homeless in a shelter in Atlanta. Then she ended up staying with her baby dad, and that shit went left. And she was like, man, fuck that, I'm out of here. And her kids was homeless again, back in her car. And then she ended up, because so many people love and support her, and she's so real with her shit, like, people sending her money through her cash app and shit like that to make sure her and her kids are good. And she's been in a hotel, I think about 3 weeks now, stuff like that. And she just posted a video today that she just got approved for her townhome. So her and her sons are about to move into a townhome. If you follow her story, and she's just so happy and so genuine, and she, always thanking God every step of the way when she got her job and when she was in school. Everything about her is just so transparent, so real. So when I found her the one day randomly, I binge watched all her videos. Oh, excuse me, I'm so cold. So, like, shit like that motivates me. And I'm pretty sure she done stumbled along the way and did some shit she wasn't supposed to do, or engaged in certain shit that she wasn't supposed to do. Nobody's perfect. But I feel like with my situation, I don't have any room to stumble, or I need to try to stay the course as narrow as possible. I need to stay on this course. I need to be on my shit. No excuses. Not wasting time. Not wasting energy. Like, today is Mother's Day. And my best Mother's Day was last year. And Sita was in the hospital at Boston. Having heart surgery. Still in ICU. Was she in ICU? Yeah, she still was in ICU. Don't really remember the Mother's Day before that. I'm pretty sure I had to look through my Google Photos. And I'll tell you guys about it tomorrow. All the Mother's Day. And then my first Mother's Day was it was terrible. He dropped me off drunk, picked me up drunk, and that's when all the shit happened that ended up Gracious getting taken away. That was on Mother's Day. So my Mother's Day has been super shitty. Literally every holiday with this nigga's been shitty. Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July, fucking Ramadan. We don't even celebrate that shit. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, any holiday you can think of has been super shitty. It'll be, oh, cool, and then he has to somehow make it about him. So we were texting, and then I just stopped texting him, and I just was like in my phone, like looking up some like workout stuff because I want to buy myself some resistance bands so I can do at home workouts and stuff. But that's more of a necessity than an investment at this point. Well, it kind of is an investment, investing in myself. But then I go back to the messages, and he was like, yeah, enjoy yourself, have a good day, get yourself a steak, I'll send you the money for it. And I'm like, oh, ain't that sweet? He was like, yeah, enjoy your day, because I'm gonna make sure I live it up next month for my birthday. I'm like, damn, you couldn't just keep a smile on my face for 2 seconds. You gotta put the subliminal and say the shit to try to make me think and feel, and like, why even do that? Like, that shit is just evil. That shit is pure fucking evil, and it gets me so fucking angry because I really want to bash his fucking teeth in. Like, I be really wanting to bust him in his fucking head, like, get his mouth wire shut. Like, shut the fuck up. Break your fucking fingers so you can't text me, bitch. Like, have you go missing for a long fucking time, and I'm the only person. Like, I be thinking the most evilest fucking shit. And I'm like, that's how I know it's not me. And I only get that way when I talk to him. Even if I open up a text message from him, my energy is immediately off. And it's so fucking crazy because my patience will start being even thinner with Gracious and Sita. And it's not fair for them. Because like I said, I don't want to take anything out on them. They're children. They're growing. They don't know. They don't understand. I'm on the phone. I'm like texting him back and forth, whatever. And then I sent a voice message. And then Gracious was like, you stop being mean, daddy. You get pow. Police gonna get you. You be nice to my mommy. 3 years old. Who? What? No. That shit ain't it. That shit ain't it. Like, even though I was feeling her, like, yeah, take up for mommy, but you're 3 years old. It shouldn't even be, I shouldn't even have to be in my phone going back and forth with a nigga, period. A nigga that don't even take care of his kids. Nigga that don't even claim his kids. You don't claim your kids, but you want to claim them on your taxes. Let's talk about it. That don't make sense. You got 4 kids, you claim 1, but you claim it 2 on your taxes. But the 2 you claim you don't take care of type shit. Like, I just get angry and livid about that all over again. I'll just be like ready to fucking spaz the fuck out. But whatever, I don't even want to get that shit no fucking energy. Today is Mother's Day, and I'm gonna try to enjoy myself. I deep condition my hair. I got my bonnet on. I got my silk, my scarf on with my bonnet. The girls got their bonnets on. My skin is moisturized. I took my pills. I brushed my teeth. I flossed. I showered. You know, today's a good day, and I won't let the devil try to steal it. Just because my Mother's Day to this point, up to now, have not been ideal, doesn't mean it always has to be like that. Because last year in my vlog, my Mother's Day vlog, I was talking to Sita, and I was like, this has been the best Mother's Day ever. And then she said a bunch of whatever, and I was like, oh, the best is yet to come. I was like, shoot, I'm okay with that. So I already manifested that and spoke that into existence, so I'm not going to renege on what I told the universe to give me. So I don't care what anybody do, whatever. Oh, and then I said yesterday how I had connected with a dude in Walmart about a possible job. I hit him up today. He never hit me back. So I don't know what that's about. I'm not tripping. Whatever's happening is supposed to happen. But I possibly reconnected with a friend that might be able to help me out with the plans that I'm trying to move forward with. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I probably won't come on here and talk about it until everything is finalized. But just know I'm really, really excited, and I know something good is going to happen. That's why the devil has been on my fucking back. That's why their dad has been saying this shit. That's why you see in all these videos, anytime I mention him or I talk about him, shit is at a disarray. My emotions everywhere. My thoughts is everywhere. No time when I ever not mention him, I'm happy, I'm chilling, you shit like that, whatever. So I need to just focus on the shit that matters and who gives a fuck what he says, who gives a fuck what he thinks. Because can I be honest with y'all? I was gonna go over there. I was. But he didn't respond to my text messages and he didn't answer my calls, which is okay. I texted him twice? I texted him twice and I called him 3 times. He didn't answer. And then I was scrolling on my Instagram and it was like, oh, a bunch of like random quotes, but it all pertained to my situation. Like every quote pertained to my shit. And I'm like, you know what? That's a sign from God. Like, you shouldn't even be doing that, you know? And I was only going to do it because that's me going back, running to the trauma bonding and feeling like, okay, well, if I hang out with him and then such and such, then maybe, what, maybe he'll help me out. Maybe he'll stop being nasty to me. It's been a cycle for 4 years. He hasn't, anytime I've done anything with him, for him, to him, it don't stop. It just gets progressively worse. So it's like, I don't know what the fuck I be thinking in those moments. I think I just be so overwhelmed with him just being nasty to me all fucking day. I just be wanna like, maybe it's not even to be around him. Maybe it's because I really honestly want to break. And when I get in those moments and it's when, like, I don't know if it makes sense. It's like I associate the drama and shit with him, and then it's the drinking and chilling and me vibing to myself. And I don't necessarily, I don't know, because no matter what I say it, it's going to sound like an excuse. So it don't matter. But I even bought 4 Locos. I brought 2 4 Locos and 4 Blacks and a lighter. Mind you, I haven't smoked or drank nothing, and it was for 6 weeks. I haven't smoked or drank anything. Not a black, not a blunt, no alcohol. Even when the Lyft driver gave me that shot, I didn't even drink it. Even when Naomi gave me that lemonade, the Mike's Hard Lemonade, you see the temptation, I didn't even drink it. But it's there. And I wonder, had I not taken the shot from him, the Lyft driver, or had I not taken a lemonade from her, would I be in this situation? You know, I be thinking like that. It's just like, okay, well, when you allow one thing to slide and one thing to slide, then we're just going to hit you with more temptation, you know? And I'm a gullible person and I tend to fall for it because there's just some aspects of me that are weak. I don't like being talked bad about. So, I don't know why I have to go out of my way to defend my character because I know that's not who I am. But then it's just so, like, it's just the narcissistic shit is so fucking psychotic. Like, I can't even, like, bro, it's weird. The fucking head games and mental games. And he say certain shit and it, like, I'm already an overthinker and he knows that, so he say certain shit and blah, blah, blah. But, like, I just can't wait. I can't wait to leave him. Just move. I can't wait just to be in an environment where I just feel like, oh, invincible. Like, I can't wait. Like, and I probably shouldn't speak this on my life, but I've already said it so many times. Like, when I'm in this town, when I'm in Rochester, it's a spirit over this town. It is a spirit over this town. Anytime I leave out of this town, literally even go across the tolls, I feel different. I think different. I'm different. I am ready to be different forever. I don't want to be here no more. You want to think whatever you want to be about me? Cool. You're in Rochester. I'm cool. I'm out that bitch. You can think whatever you want and you let that spirit of that town be all over you. And I truly believe that. This town is disgusting. This is a disgusting place. The people in it. I mean, and that could be where anywhere where you live, but nah, I don't want to do it anymore. But yeah, today's Mother's Day. I'm about to try to lay down. I'm about to make Sita's food and stuff real quick so I don't have to do it because I have to put her back on her food at 8. Yeah, try to get some sleep and then try to enjoy my day. Live at 5 today was cool. I folded clothes, so it wasn't really nothing. My live at 5 has been more like me talking to a friend. And I know a lot of times I come on here and I say, oh, I don't have friends. I don't have friends. And I shouldn't say that because I shouldn't put that energy out in the world because I do believe that the type of friend that I need is somewhere out there. But right now, and what it's been for me, the friends that I did have just were never what I personally needed. I don't know, like my friends were cool, whatever, but the type of friend that I needed, I never had. The type of friend that I was, I never had. So I felt like a lot of times in my life, I always settled because I wanted a friendship. I wanted best friends. I wanted to stand out. I wanted to be loved. I wanted a boyfriend or I wanted a girlfriend or whatever. So instead of, holding myself accountable for my actions and keeping my standards high until I received what I wanted, I kind of just settled. Well, you really don't have friends anyway, so this is cool. Oh, you really don't, whatever. So whatever they're doing is cool. It's cool. It's cool. And I feel like that's where I've lacked all my life. And it, again, all stems from childhood shit. Not being taught certain things and just being around certain things. And that's why it's so crucial for me to get my shit right because I will not, and my kids will not be like me when it comes to this shit. They cannot. They cannot. I want them to be happy. That's it. Happy. Shit's gonna go bad. But remain happy and true to you. I feel like so many times I wasn't true to myself and I was trying to fit in or I was trying to do this. Don't want to do that. The only time I ever felt 100% myself is when I moved away and I was by myself. No influences, no distractions, no direction. I had to figure it out by myself and I loved it. And I can't wait to get back to that. Like, I'm so fucking excited. So I don't care any Satan demons. You can't be around me and my family. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. We are covered by the blood. This shit is about to happen. And I know it's going to happen because so much shit has been riding on my back since I did a 10-day fast. Ever since I did that fast, I got blessings. I got a few blessings, but then the temptations, it's just like, okay. So I know something's big is coming. I just got to stay true as possibly as I can to my vision and what I want and what I pray for. Because when you pray out loud, the demons and Satan, they hear your prayers, so they got to do anything in their power to get you off that track. Get you off that track. Get you off that track. So, yeah, that's just where my head is right now. I'm not sad, surprisingly. I don't know if I'm suppressing emotions, which I don't think. I'm pretty sure I'm keeping it real myself. But also, too, what I've noticed, and I wanted to say this, when I come on here and I speak all this stuff out that's in my mind, I haven't had a bad dream since. Like, last night, I had a dream about Daryl, which is DDG, off of YouTube. And then I think yesterday I kind of was like all over the place, whatever, with my thoughts and stuff and just my emotions and mentally I just was whatever. But in my dream I was telling him I had a crush on him. He was like, damn, like, I got a girl. And I'm like, oh no, it's cool. And it didn't switch the energy. And I remember being on a beach and walking, so I don't know if I was I don't know if I done manifested some shit, or, God is giving me a glimpse, or if it's, just was that. It was just a dream. But me getting this stuff off out of my mind and off my chest and expressing how I feel when I do finally go to sleep. I'm sleeping through my alarms. I'm sleeping peacefully for the most part, and I'm not having any bad dreams. I used to have the craziest fucking dreams. And I don't want to bring him up again, but I have to bring this up. I would be laying next to him, and I would be having dreams where he's taking me to these rooms in these houses, and it's just these people having sex everywhere and orgies and just so much demonic shit. And me trying to get away, and then people keep pulling and dragging me in. Like, I know it sounds weird, but I remember walking into a house and there was people at the door, and I was like kind of confused. And then shit just started. Everybody just in the room just fucking. I just was remembered like trying to get away, and motherfuckers kept trying to pull me, Then I remember another dream. I'm laying next to him, and I was laying in the bed, but I didn't see him in the bed. But Gracious was under me, like right under me, whatever. And something was coming at me, and I went under the cover. And then I came from back under the cover, and it's coming, and I start screaming, Jesus, Jesus, in my dream, and it disappeared. And I must have been saying it for like out loud for real, because he woke up like, oh, yo. He was like, you screaming Jesus, like you screaming for Jesus, like, are you okay? And I'm like, man, I done had, bro, the dreams I done fucking had just even being in the same house with him, laying next to him, are the craziest shit I've never had in my life. I've never had such demonic fucking evil dreams in my life. I have dreams when I'm flying and stuff like that, like trying to get away. And, him and a bunch of other people are in cars chasing after me and shit, like weird shit, bro. But just these past 2 weeks of me doing this, because I think this is episode 15, I haven't had one bad dream that I can think of. And I do actually want to get into a habit of writing my dreams down, so I'm going to probably get a journal and put it to my bedside, and then maybe make a book out of it. Whatever. I don't know. I'll be thinking about different stuff. God be giving me ideas. Stuff just pop in my head sometimes, so that could be my subconscious, as some people would say. Or I know now it's the Holy Spirit. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to say about that. And I don't think I have anything else to say. I think I just might see y'all tomorrow. Yeah.